sir, please. Don't do this to my wife, man. You don't know what you're doing to my family, man. Please. I'm begging you. I'm literally where am I going to put my feet?
Today's video takes us to beautiful Beverly Hills, California, where we find a pack of misfit frauditors auditing the wrong place. And one of the frauditors gets arrested. Oh, dearie me. Let's all sit back, watch, have a good laugh, and most of all, enjoy.
Turn around right now.
Hey, what are you doing, dude?
Don't touch anybody.
Hey,
Don't touch
why are you
anybody.
trying to touch people? That's
You
like
literally
that's
came from all the way over there and said, let's
That's
go
a-
get that guy.
that's a crime, you know, to touch people, you know. Why would you try to touch somebody, especially a female?
No, he was trying to touch you.
Oh, you're gonna touch me from behind?
Here for you.
That's pretty crazy. I mean, it's not very smart. You end up in jail doing that.
Bruh.
That's prior restraint. We're in California. There's a Bain Act, okay? That'll cost you $25,000 if I take you to court for it, buddy. So don't do it. Don't be blocking my camera, okay? In Michigan, that's not a thing, but we're in California right now, and you know, I doubt you have $25,000 to be giving me. Don't do it. Don't do it, buddy. I could use a payday. Don't do it.
Now this is where the security turd really messed up. He got in our faces, we retreated, and he pursued. So, you know, the assault with intent, and then you'll see what happens.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are. Well, you ain't got no right to do that. There you go. Now on.
Alright, let's get the players situated. This Yahoo is the replacement for frickin' media. Yeah, he hangs out with MCC now. And this is his wifey, Pam. She has a foul mouth. Now, the Bain Act doesn't really apply to recording, but that doesn't matter to frauditors. Are you kidding me? Oh my God. These frauditors will stoop to any lengths to make sure that their rights are not infringed. But if you read this, it doesn't apply to recording. But let's carry on.
Back up. Back up. Back up. You just stepped on my fucking foot.
Hey, you just assaulted her on public
Stepped on
property.
me.
This is public property.
Okay, I don't know who you think you are, but you ain't got no right to do that. There you go. Now what? Now what?
Back up. Back up.
No.
You just stepped on my fucking foot.
What is your deal, dude? Stay the fuck back, man.
You assaulted her on public property.
What the fuck's your problem?
This is public property.
Right,
You
there's a
just
big old
assaulted
sign
her
right over there that says
on
public
camera.
property.
You just assaulted her on camera.
Yeah, get your fucking guy here.
Yeah.
I need his name. He just committed a crime.
All right.
Fucking idiot.
Are you gonna give me his name?
We need to file. I want him under citizen's
He
arrest.
stepped on me. What is his name?
While he's trying to assault me,
What is
okay?
his name? What is his name? So don't tell him don't fucking leave. The authorities are
He works here, so he ain't leaving. I see the thing in his ear, so he clearly works here.
Where he works. Don't fucking walk away.
What a woman hitter, dude.
Freaking moron. What an idiot.
I got it on camera, too. Everything was peaceful until these two morons came over here.
Oh, fucking, I'm shaking.
Everything was peaceful until these two morons came over here.
Hey, calm it down.
He just hit it.
No, he escalated it.
I got it.
He
No,
wasn't
you're not. You're
respecting
doing this
anything.
like a fucking idiot.
He wasn't
That's what the
respecting
people
anything.
feel about you.
Now look who else we have in the picture here. Uncle Jack! Oh, from Lizard Media and Impact Media. But by the way, Pammy here does a foul mouth. Does a lot of F-bombs coming out of her mouth. And Uncle Jack, well, let's just say his wifey isn't what you might expect her to be, because the her is really a him. Something like a shim? No doubt.
This is public property right here.
Go inside. Go inside.
We didn't say a word.
Inside.
We didn't say a word to anybody. What do you mean face that way?
Anybody. You don't touch anybody.
What do you mean? I can go right here like this.
Come over
What do you
there.
mean? I was standing right here.
Nobody came close to him.
You guys feel big going after women? You absolutely did.
Then how did he make
He
contact?
stepped on her.
Yes, the fuck he did.
Hey, got it on camera. You have permission to take our picture.
You said what?
You don't have permission.
But you're in public, buddy. You're in public.
You're the guy with the big mouth that swears a lot.
No.
That's you.
No.
I care.
No.
So why don't you watch your...
We don't say a word and...
Go about your business and
Right.
leave the rest of us alone.
I was minding my
Yeah,
business.
you're swearing. You don't have to do that.
I'm allowed to. It's a free country.
Not to swear?
Right. When somebody commits assault, you can cuss them out, okay? I don't know if you witnessed it, but
So they came over and attacked.
it's on camera. And we didn't say nothing to nobody until they said something to us. Or got in our face. Okay, so you're doing it again, dude. Why are you doing that?
You realize you might want to Google the Bain Act because
Right.
what you are doing is illegal.
Right. There's only one state. There's only one state in the entire country where the Bain Act applies, and that's in California. Okay. So you can't block my. This is public property. This is public property.
Say so. But you're like literally like panhandling people.
Panhandling. We haven't said a word to anybody.
Panhandling is asking for money.
We haven't said a word to nobody.
That's what I heard.
You guys feel big going after women? He absolutely did.
Then how did he make contact with me?
They didn't make contact.
Yes, the fuck he did. It's on camera.
On camera. This is public.
Oh, you're the guy with the big mouth that swears a lot.
I don't. Who cares? Okay.
No, tell your guests to shut their mouth. Your guests don't have any business talking to us. You're going to tell me we can't say anything. Why are they saying something? Go turn around and tell your guests.
Oh, yes, indeed. This is a great video for clicks and views on YouTube, isn't it? It shows the tyranny in action. And that's tyranny, not tyranny. Tyranny, tyranny. Yeah, people don't know how to talk. Hey, how many earring piercings does one person need? Apparently 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's nice. Hey, this video is way over an hour long, so we're going to have to do some skipping around here. Let's see what happens when the popo arrives. Roll that clip.
A few minutes later.
Yeah, beautiful place right here. And some fuckers want to get in our faces, get all physical.
Watch behind you, Ian.
What's that?
No, that man attacked him first.
A lady here from one of our staff.
Liar.
She's stating
Don't forget it's all on camera.
He pushed and stepped on her.
If you want to see the footage and arrest him, I'll show you.
Do you need medical attention?
It's possible. He's literally, look at how big he is. He stomped on my foot.
Let me get your. Okay.
Hey, we don't need no
No, that he's lying.
I will get. I'll
Man,
get your
let me tell you, we were standing over here and he fucking ran from over there
We don't need an ambulance. So
and
no
came and
ambulance.
stomped on my foot.
Don't need an ambulance. Oh, look at that. Getting the gloves on. Get the gloves on, buddy. Oh, yeah. Look at this guy.
Everything was peaceful until that. Did I talk to you guys like a few months ago?
Actually, this is my first time in California. I'm from Michigan. I flew all the way from Detroit to come and do some recording here. And this guy right here just assaulted my wife while he tried to assault me, but he physically touched my wife, pushed her out of the way and stuff.
Look, Frauditor, I can say with 100% confidence that nobody wants to touch your wife. She's all yours, man. You married her. Yeah, you suffer with it.
Well, I was actually recording over there when all of a sudden my wife appeared behind me and he said, yeah, and she said, look out, there's this guy coming after you. And that's when this guy come up and kind of barreled right through and got right in front of my face and started shoving his stuff in my stuff. So I moved over away from him over to there, and then he followed me again, and she kind of like, you know, made sure that stopped in between us, and he just pushed her right out of the way, and he stumbled and fell right into the bush over there. This guy right here, yeah. So he's been the aggressor. I tried explaining to him that we're in a public place and we're just doing some recording, and that him putting his hand in front of my camera is actually against the Bain Act, which is a California law. They don't have it in Michigan, but they have it in California, and you can't block somebody's camera. Okay, it's a $25,000 fine actually. So.
Is it a civil code or? Because I've never heard of that on the criminal side.
Yeah, you'd have to Google it because I'm not from California, but I do know about it. I don't know exactly about it since I don't know the exact laws, but I do know that this is the only state where it applies in, and there is case law from it. So.
Okay, well, I think the good thing is we have awesome video footage in this area, so we'll be able to kind of know
excellent. Sure.
Exactly what happened. So, just so I understand, you were filming in this direction.
Yeah, right there.
And your wife warned you that
he was coming from behind. Yeah.
Was coming from behind you.
Yeah. And then he kind of pushed his way around in front of me and started getting in my face. I tried to explain him.
So he tried to get between you and what the people sitting on.
Sure. Yeah. Whatever I could see, I guess.
Okay. And then what happened from there?
And then I moved over right in front of that bigger bush in the pot, kind of over there, and I kind of positioned.
Where was that? So okay. I see two pots with.
Right. So I moved it from that inlet little thing over to back over there, and I kind of made it so he wouldn't be able to get in front of me because I was so close to the bushes. And then she was like standing here, and he kind of pushed her out of the way, and then kind of stumbled and fell in front of me.
What is kind of push her out of the way? So
well, I wasn't looking because I was looking forward, but he's got it on camera. He's got it on camera. She's got it on camera.
I visited California a few times in my younger days, and when I visited, it was a beautiful place. I really liked it. Matter of fact, I was considering moving there because my grandmother lived there. So glad I didn't move there. I'm glad I picked Florida over California, I'm telling you. But yeah, these people in Beverly Hills are not accustomed to this kind of nonsense. It's very rare that you hear a siren in Beverly Hills. And if you do hear a siren, generally speaking, it's for the EMS. It's not for police. Sometimes you get a fire. Yeah, I'm telling you, though, the police are low-key in Beverly Hills. Nothing happens. Yeah, so this is unusual. Of course, these are unusual frauditors. Now, this video is super long, so let's cut to the chase. Let me speed it up.
30 minutes later.
What's up?
I want you to be over here with me.
You said what?
I said I just want you to be over here with me.
Okay. Did you check the CAD? Is it anything open? What's that?
You want him to hold it?
For what?
Should be safe.
For why?
I wasn't walking away. I came to smoke. That's all.
No, we're just keeping an eye. We're just keeping you for now.
For what? For what? For what?
What happened?
What do you mean what happened?
The battery message.
You can't detain her. She didn't do nothing wrong. So why isn't he detained for physically coming at me?
Did you want to press charges?
What?
Did you want to press charges?
I mean, I'm not trying to press charges. That's why I'm just trying to figure out why she's in cuffs for him attacking me.
Well, can I sneak with my hand? No.
No, ma'am. No, I have, yeah.
Can I search you?
Please, feel free.
I'm gonna give this to them, that way they...
Yep. He's gonna need...
What's the crime that she's being detained for?
For battery.
Battery? How did she commit battery?
Thank you.
There's a,
How did she commit battery?
Talk to my partner who's handling the investigation, okay?
This is a book and release, and the charges will not go through, just for the record.
Right.
But it's just a book and release. There's not even going to be a bail.
Let's just wait here.
Where is it?
in her hand.
Do you want him to take this too, or do you want to keep it?
He needs to have it.
Okay.
Unless she needs it, I don't know.
Like you said, either you can keep it or we can take it.
No, we'll make sure.
Frauditors always talk about the walk of shame, the drive of shame. Well, look, this is shameful right here. Standing around in Beverly Hills in handcuffs. How does that make you feel, Frauditor? How does your hubby feel about all that? Yeah, if your mama could see you now, huh?
Okay. Do you want him to take your phone? Because I mean, all your contacts are in that one.
You have his number, right?
Yeah, she should take her phone. But I don't see why you would take her to jail when this big guy just right here.
We're gonna move over there, that way we're not on the video.
Well, then I should press. Hey, I want to press charges on that guy for against me. Then, if he's gonna do it to her, I want it done to me against him, because that's bullshit. Okay. So yeah, listen.
So even though they came all the way over there to assault them.
Right.
Just because you're being charged.
So do you have anything to add about from the statement you gave me before?
What? That he came over in my face, got in my face, and forced me to move away, and then came in my face again, and then pushed me. I mean, there's not much. There's not much to it. I mean, just him coming at me like that is an assault. Okay, battery or not, you know, and. Yeah.
His was intentional. We have
right.
40 different cases.
Right. Hers, she's standing next to me. He happens to fucking walk into her and fall. That's not her fault. Look at her. She's 90 pounds. So yeah, I want to press charges on that guy. For whatever he's pressing charges against her for. You know, it was the same thing. Except for he's the one that initiated it. We didn't initiate anything. You know, if he wants to, hey, I'll tell you what, if he wants to,
Oh, Sonny Boy here is so frustrated right now, he doesn't know what the hell to do. His little wifey's in handcuffs and he just wants retribution, retaliation. He wants justice.
If he wants to... Right, she came here to smoke a cigarette while we waited for you guys to arrest that guy. Like, he literally came over there, got in my face, stomped on her foot, fell on the ground like a dumbass, and you're arresting her?
My wrists are so tiny, it's like on the edge of
You know, that's like enabling this guy to be able to abuse women and get away with it.
So I'll explain basically the citation. You'll have to go to jail with us today. But if you want, I will still send the link regardless.
Do I get to see the footage that you looked at some point?
Everything is just going to be attached to the report. And then on here is the case number. What's a good phone number?
Wow. Unbelievable. Imagine that. A big old dude can stomp on a woman's foot and then she gets put in cuffs. Walk all the way across the fucking wherever the fuck he came from, get in your face, stomp on your foot, and then they're going to put the woman in cuffs. This is in California. This is in Beverly Hills. What's your name and badge number?
Alvarez, 346.
Okay, well, I don't remember it. And yours?
Staglater, 4114.
Terrible. Terrible.
Because I'm not here to do that. I want to finish my visit of California before I have to leave.
Right.
I just,
We're not here to get people thrown in jail, okay? Unless they really hurt us.
As soon as she approached, no, I don't. I want you to let him know that he can't do this. I only shoved him after.
You're okay?
I mean, it doesn't matter. I'm not going to spend my time in California. You know, it's going to be dark before long, and I'll deal with it at whatever when I get home tomorrow. I don't know.
Well, now, you're familiar with that old saying, aren't you? That old cliche? Come on vacation, leave on probation. Not to worry, sweetheart.
I just want to make sure if we need to call the medics back out.
I haven't even taken off my shoe. He literally stuck right on the knuckle, right here.
And he's a pretty fat dude, so.
He's a big guy.
Well, we offered to accept.
I told it to the fire department. It's whatever.
Oh, look at that. Gotta love it. The viewers will love this one. Well, next time I know I can just stomp on people's feet and it's okay, right? You will not go to jail for that, correct? Correct? No? What isn't? Stomping on someone's foot's not an arrestable offense?
But why?
Okay, but so is stomping on someone's foot, right? Is that an arrestable offense?
Him because he stomped on my foot.
See, they don't even want to fucking answer. It's like
stomping on people. I'm as nice as can be.
right.
We had a nice interaction earlier.
Yeah, that guy's a total piece of shit. These cops aren't much better. You know, they're gonna. Unbelievable.
Especially when they came around to create the incident.
Right.
The beauty of the incident is that independent witnesses who know neither party.
So 5 more 25.
Independent witnesses? Okay.
then
You can say that.
Court process, right? Play out Massachusetts.
You can call them independent witnesses. They're just disgruntled witnesses. More like it.
Right.
Possibly, I don't know.
Right. If you look at any of the cameras from that way, where the bush isn't blocking, you'll see that this guy's fucking getting in the.
Subjective is you've been consistent towards us since you got here. So.
Well, again, that's subjective.
No, it's not.
Well, you have to understand, the problem here is that nobody wants to turn off his or her camera to show the footage of what really happened, because then that's going to interrupt their upload. Yeah, good friends, aren't they? Friends like that, you don't need enemies.
I mean, well, that's like I asked her, which angle did you see it? Because if you've seen it from this way, you're not going to see him stomp on my foot because of the bush. If you see it from that way, you're going to see that he...
Yeah, he don't give a fuck. Right, they don't give a fuck. They don't care. They don't care.
Bye, guys. Sorry for the day.
Yeah.
Unfucking
Yeah, you can tell that guy actually didn't seem like he really wanted to fucking. Yeah, he didn't seem like he wanted to.
He was even telling his partner, he's like, yeah, I don't.
So.
Well, there you have it, good people. That's what happens when you stick your nose in where it doesn't belong. Now, unfortunately, I understand the charges were not pursued on this case. That's okay, because the Frauditors still was in handcuffs and had to take that fingerprint. Oh, isn't that a shame? Well, hey, until next time, good people. If you enjoy watching stupid people do stupid things on my channel, please subscribe, because the world is filled with stupid people, and they all migrate here to YouTube to showcase their hidden talents, whatever those might be, and Dr. Dave is more than happy to edit those videos and bring them to you for your viewing pleasures, no doubt about it. Please check out my other channels, including Dr. Dave Frauditor Terminator, which features the 4 fabulous fools of frauditing, including Love You Long Time Lana and Love You Long Time Goat Boy. Boom boom. Oh, cool money. He love you too good, okay? Yeah. And then there's my other channel, Dr. Dave, Debunker of Frauditors and Sobsits. Oh, there's plenty of stupid people over there to point and laugh at all day, no doubt about it. Yeah, these frauditors, I don't know, they just need a job, but they're too stupid to get a job. That's why they're frauditors. They have no education and no job skills. Cheers to that, sweetheart.